Hello everybody, welcome back to the Nocturnal Gaming Network. My name is Xeriua and today we are playing Assassin's Creed number 2. So last video, we went through and we read all 30 codex entries. And we have determined that there is something important going on with them, and Altair was not a raving lunatic. And now we must talk with our Uncle Mario and find out what this wall of codex entries is for. So let's begin.
Ezio!
It is time, Uncle. Let us finish what you and my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy and put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
We should start by locating the vault. The codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look.
Okay, we must decipher the codex pages to discover the location of the vault. Put the codex pages in their proper place. Ooh, Rodrigo Borgia. Is that a new entry in our database? It is.
Rodrigo Borgia, aka the Spaniard. A dark stain on human history, Rodrigo left a trail of blood a mile wide on his quest to unify Italy under the Templar banner. Anyone who opposed him ended up in little pieces inside a sack, or, if he was in a good mood, poisoned. Once he was crowned Pope, Rodrigo, or should I say Alexander VI, used his influence to wage war with any city that held out against the Templars. And then there were the rumoured X-rated atrocities. Hundreds of courtesans brought to the Vatican by the cartload, and the Pope's close friendship with his illegitimate daughter, Lucrezia. Oh yeah, and did I mention the killings never stopped? Throughout all his public debauchery, Rodrigo was quietly murdering his enemies behind the scenes, consolidating Templar power for the moment when they would seize control.
Okay. So his profession is the leader of the Italian Templars. And he's a noble, born in 1431. So, we must now put the codex pages on the wall. Who's the greatest assassin of them all, Ezio? Okay, so what do we need to do here? Rotate them? What about eagle vision? Yes? Maybe? Oh. So this must be what Altair meant when he said that the answer was not written between the lines, but under them, or behind them. So we have a puzzle here. And now I can rotate the pages. And let's start with the edges. So, from what I see here, I am going to hazard a guess that this is a map of the world. Of the entire world. And so... like this. Just like that, and then this. That goes there. Oop. Okay, so... we have all these assassin seals. I wonder what those are. We've got one over America, over the East Coast, Boston, New York area. So that could be like assassin Grand Masters, maybe? But then what about this one down here off the coast of South America? Or this one even further down? And then Africa. And then we have this other one down below Australia. Oops, that was right. Oh! Huh. Okay, so we have apparently completed the map. And now what? Now we have to do something with this pedestal. Kind of odd how that apple fits so perfectly in the pedestal.
It is a map of the entire world, but there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Apparently they do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered. Or rediscovered.
How is this possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
Do you see where it is, then?
No. It can't be. The vault. It looks like the vault is in Roma. Then the Spaniard. This is why he became Pope.
Now I understand. It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What staff?
The Codex always spoke of two keys. Two pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
For years, no, decades, we've sought these answers.
And now, at last, we have them.
But so too could the Spaniard. And if he does, if he finds a way into the vault, its contents will make the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault. What of the rest of you?
We'll do what we do best. Cause some trouble in the city, giving you the freedom to conduct your search.
Just let me know when you are ready, Nipote.
Okay. X marks the spot. Now, can we see this vault? Italy's like oh wait, hold on. We can press. Can we not? No, we can't press the button in Eagle Vision to go to the first person view. So Italy's like right here above Ezio's head. So what shows us that that's the location of the vault? Nothing, as far as I can see. And I still don't see anything that tells us what these assassin seals are. Okay, Mario. Let's go.
Roma beckons, Ezio. Let me know when you are ready to depart.
Are you sure you wish to go to Roma? Yes. Roma, 1499. We must infiltrate the Sistine Chapel and assassinate Rodrigo Borgia, the Spaniard. Huh. So, what does our map show? Anything? A little bit. Gee, this building right here looks an awful lot like the, what was it, the Santa Maria Novella in Florence. So, looking at this area this is like right under the Castello, the Castello Sant'Angelo, which is like right there, the big roundish building or something. And then we've got a wall, and we're heading over here. Oh, and Ezio's gonna fall. Because why jump? Why would he do that? There we go, Ezio. Please climb. Please be good. Be nice. Alright, we gotta jump sideways. There you go. So... oh, I gotta jump up here. Yes. Okay. And what's going... ooh, Borgia guards. I was right, the Castello Sant'Angelo. So, let's take a quick look at this here. Actually, do we have any other entries that I should potentially be looking at? Because we've been good all throughout the game. We wouldn't want to miss a couple right at the end. So, the Castello Sant'Angelo, built between 135 and 139, as the tomb of the Roman Empire Hadrian. The Castello Sant'Angelo was designed to be slightly larger than the Mausoleum of Augustus because, as the database has shown time and time again, size does matter. The building was converted into a military fortress in 401 and was promptly sacked by the Visigoth looters in 410, who scattered Hadrian's ashes everywhere. What was left was recycled, i.e. stolen, by the Vatican. In the 14th century, the tomb was converted into a castle for the popes and connected to the St. Peter's via a covered passage called the Passito di Borgia, reflecting the delightfully sadistic side of the Renaissance papal rule. The castello contained both sumptuous apartments and a prison. Giordano Bruno, the famous scientist and hermeticalist, was held there for 6 years. Executions were carried out in the small interior courtyard for the Pope's enjoyment. Cheery place. Now, we have some guards to deal with here. I got this guy. Boop. So I can get over there. Oh, and we get another entry, the Basilica di San Pietro. So let's access that real quick. The original St. Peter's Basilica, built in 326, as opposed to the epic basilica that exists today, was constructed in the form of a Latin cross. An atrium called the Garden of Paradise stood at the entrance, beckoning followers through the main doorways into the church. Unlike pagan temples, which were lavishly decorated, the facade of the St. Peter's was plain. Thankfully, Catholicism got over all of that when they made the new St. Peter's. Of course, the downside was that the religion became incredibly corrupt, but hey, beauty has to come at a price. The basilica was built on top of the old Circus de Nero, but before you start pulling out your popcorn and cotton candy, this wasn't a modern circus. The Roman crucifixions of Christians was the main act. St. Peter, among many others, was hung up to die there. The basilica was built on top of this anti-Christian site as almost an intentional modification of history by Emperor Constantine, because if it no longer exists, it never happened, right? Sure. History belongs to the victors. If you win, you can make people believe anything. That was an epic splash of blood. Alright, let's walk up behind these guys. Just lag. Oop. Not quite, but that's okay. They're taken care of. Now, I need to pull this lever. Ah, and I have reached a checkpoint, so I see a couple guards there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, they don't care anymore. So let's just try to run right across here. Uh-oh.
There! Don't lose him!
Sure. That works. If you can't do it stealthily, just, you know, jump on their head. It's like Super Mario Brothers all over again. Ooh, this guy's good. But not good enough. Alright, we can pull the other lever. And it opens that door. What is going on up here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they see me. I didn't even have a chance on that one. Let's just climb up.
Assassino! Assassino!
Oh, okay, so they know I'm here now. Might as well just jump on this conveniently placed horse. Oh, well, that wasn't very... that wasn't a very good escape. There we go. Let's take care of some of these guards before we continue on. Okay. I feel like they're gonna start running away soon. This horse is in the way. Gotcha. I feel like these guards with the white aren't really that skilled or whatever. Oh. Okay, well, our horse is no longer useful, so I guess we're just gonna jump across here. And then we will run up and stab these guys. And then what? Got some more guys.
Remember what I taught you, ragazzi.
What you've taught them. So you're responsible for all of these guards' fate?
Very seriously.
Huh. Oh well, at least he's in combat with all of his pupils. There we are. Ooh, and now I gotta climb. Let's make our way up top here. Oh. Uh-oh. I made it. Can I reach the hay? Oh, yes I can. And oh, what was that? Ezio jumped out of the hay and over the wall and to his death. How epic. And it starts me back here with the horse. Okay, maybe we can use the horse and we can get through these. No, we can't. Okay, so we'll fight these guys again. That horse is putting in some work.
Take him from behind!
That's right, horse. Keep kicking him. In the head. Yes, that horse is going to town. He turned around. Come on, somebody. Anybody.
Get in front of him!
Oh, he got me.
Take him from behind!
There we go. Take care of these candy canes.
Don't fall for false opening!
Get him, horse. Get him. No? You just gonna let him stay there? Okay, I suppose that's fine. Alright. Off we go. Get the hidden blades out and jump across and run right up to these guards. And Ezio only hit one of them this time. Goodbye. Ha ha ha. Alright. Ooh. So, that gate is open right now. I wonder if... Should I even try? I shouldn't mess around near this edge. But I'm going to. I got this. We're gonna crawl right along the edge here. Oh, never mind. I don't know how they saw me, but they did.
Here! Don't shoot him again!
But they didn't close the gates.
Just hold your guard. You tire of it. A couple boys is no notice. We work together now. Hold your guard. You tire of it.
Wow, they are working together, these guys. There we go. I think they're the ones getting tired. Ooh, he blocked. Okay. Now, the gate is closed now, so I have to go up over the top there. That's fine. As long as I don't... I just need to stay away from the hay this time. Alright, do I even want to bother being sneaky? I got one of them. Oh! Ooh. Take that, guard! Okay. So, let's jump into the hay, and be very careful which edge of this hay we exit. Now let's see what's up on top of this building. Nothing really, just a couple guards. Oh. Ooh, can I pick up his pike? I can. Huh. Okay. And now I'm unarmed. Perfect. But I have a sword. Okay. So we will continue on this wall that I guess is, like, supposed to be the gauntlet of fighting the toughest guards in the land before we get to something. You turned around at the wrong time. What's going on down here? Into the hail, Ezio. Goodbye. Oh, that guy had, like, Altair's old saber there. That guard didn't even notice his friend. Can I throw him over the wall? No, I cannot. Oh well, it was worth a try. Why is there this water trough there? Do people really park their horses right outside the door on top of this wall?
I know that. There he is! Many more! Ha ha! Now you die!
Oh. This guy's good. I want to throw him off this wall. I really do. I think that'd be great. Okay. Maybe I can grab him now? Yes, I can. Goodbye. Oh! Interesting. He kind of like floated in air. What's going on? Just a couple more guards. And then we've got a troop of them right there. So let's assassinate these guys, and then we will grab him and grab you, and we are going to wait. Oh, and apparently they're going to hit each other. Ow. But they hit me too. So they're just hitting everything. They don't care.
You'll have to take risks. Like that.
I'm so glad that I was parrying the guard's attack, and that caused me to be missed by the brute. Oh. I need to get rid of these brutes. Oh. Okay, one brute down. Who's next? That brute's gonna be the next one to attack me, I know it. Oh. Oh, why am I putting my sword away?
Just be ready to strike when the time is right.
Okay. You be ready to strike.
Just like that night in Alba, capito?
Oh.
Pacienza! You'll have to take risks. Like that.
Couple more hits and he's down.
Blindsided.
It's a fight, Feso.
Just a couple more to go. Come on. You can do it. Any day now. Gotcha. Alright, and all these guys are tired, which is good. Because as they remind each other, wait until he gets tired, then he'll make mistakes. So these guys are starting to make their mistakes. I am notorious now. That's wonderful. But I got a throwing knife. I got some medicine and a throwing knife. I got 5 florins. I got 3 florins. These, come on, you'd think with the special high quality shining armor, these guys would have a lot of florins or something, but I guess not. I guess they just have like 3. They're kind of poor. They must have spent all the money on their armor. Okay, we will pull this last, I think it's the last lever. Oh no, and now we must remain undetected. Alright. That's fine. There are plenty of these people here who we can just kind of push out of the way, I guess. And... we need to do something to that guy. Let's kind of push our way in with these monks. Ooh, there's another guard right there, too. Let's not assassinate him. Let's see if we can just get this guy. And these monks, we should wash our hands, because I just watched one of those monks wipe his nose with his sleeve. Okay. So we have a guard patrolling. Ooh, we have 2 guards patrolling. Okay. Are they just doing figure 8s around the columns? Doing their daily exercise? Alright. We will go right now. Okay. And then those monks are next, I guess? Yes, just like that. And there's another group of monks right there. Alright, so in with the monks. Ooh, and there's no more monks. So what? Do we want to follow this guy? Where's the other guy? He's right there. So we will follow this guy. But then... Yeah, we'll follow this guy this time. And just like this. It's almost like we're playing Hitman right now, guys. Just kind of walk behind them, and, you know, as long as you're not directly in front of them, they will never, ever notice you. Uh-oh. Ooh, but he noticed me.
Credo in unum Deum Patrem omnipotentem, factorem celi et terrae. Visibilium omnium
the Cappella Sistine.
Et in unum Dominum.
So let's read about the Sistine Chapel. The Sistine Chapel. Inspired by the architects of Solomon's Temple, the Sistine Chapel is the most famous room in the Apostolic Palace, the Pope's Vatican residence. Wow. The chapel's famous ceiling fresco did not exist yet in 1503, so no climbing across the fingers of God, but the wall paintings that line the chapel, painted by Pietro Priguno, Sandro Botticelli, and Domenico Ghirlandaio, among others, are ample consolation prize. As the Pope's personal chapel, Mass is frequently held inside, as are the papal conclaves, which occur after the Pope's death. The cardinals are locked inside the chapel and not permitted to leave until a new Pope is elected. Only through smoke signals set up a chimney to announce the new Pope can they escape. And worst of all horrors, no cardinal, unless ill, can be attended inside by more than one servant. That's just cruel. Huh. Ooh. Okay. Whew. We almost fell off. I feel like once we assassinate Rodrigo Borgia, the end game will be here. So let's check our database real quick and make sure we are all caught up. Basilica di San Pietro? Yes. Did we read this? Yes, we read this. Okay, so our database is all caught up. And I think that I am going to have to do the completely horrible thing of leaving another cliffhanger ending in my videos. So, next time when we come back, we will assassinate Rodrigo Borgia, Pope Alexander VI. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Xeriua, and this is the Nocturnal Gaming Network, bringing you Assassin's Creed number 2. Have a wonderful night.